What's good, champions? Arian, Tyson here. I was hesitant on shooting this video because it's been an emotional morning, unexpectedly. But I just said I'm going to turn this camera on and just let it flow, and whatever happens, happens. I want to shoot this video, and I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible. And just tell you to appreciate the little things. I want to talk about appreciating the little things. You know, the last 6 months of my life has been really trying, and I get in front of this camera and I shoot these videos to inspire, motivate, and encourage those that take the time to watch them. They're not long videos. They're not, 20-minute videos. They're not even 10-minute videos. Some are less than 5 minutes. But I want to encourage you today to appreciate the little things, even while I encourage myself. And the reason I say that is because the last 6 months for me, for those that don't know, have changed me tremendously. They have been a nightmare. And a lot of times we can get caught up in what people show on Facebook, but I believe in transparency and I believe in authenticity. And I'll tell you, life has not been a crystal stair for Arian Tyson, especially over the last 6 months. Being that I just had to, watch one of my little cousins succumb to cancer at the age of 18. The fact that I had to, suddenly lose my father. The fact that I end up losing a cousin to cancer 10 days later. And then now, this past Saturday, I received word that a friend of mine from high school passed suddenly at the age of 35. And he leaves his beautiful wife behind. Suddenly. So oftentimes, especially when you're young, you feel like you have all of this time in the world, and so you procrastinate and you wait and you wait and you wait for the right time. Well, I'm here to tell you, as someone who has watched multiple people's lives cut short, in my opinion, you don't have time to wait. I don't care what it is. You don't have time to wait. You need to appreciate the little things. And what I mean by that is you need to appreciate what you have instead of spending all of your time chasing a dream. There is a time and place for everything. And you will lose yourself chasing money, chasing a dream, and not appreciate what you have been blessed with. For example, this morning, before I left the house, my wife has been hurting for the last couple of days. And for those that don't know, she suffers from an autoimmune illness. I'm not calling it a disease just because there's really only one type of disease, and it really stems from mucus in various parts of the body, just from me doing my research, and I recommend you do the same thing. And so for me, she woke up and she said that, her entire body was hurting. And so what I did, instead of just continuing to walk out the door, I took time to give my wife a massage. I massaged her feet. I massaged the lower part of her body. After we touched and agreed, and I interceded on her behalf. And then I interceded on a prayer call that I've told you on prior videos that I host on Tuesdays, but they go on every Monday through Friday. So not only have we prayed together, not only have I interceded on her behalf, but one of the elders interceded on our behalf. And so you have to appreciate the little things. I appreciate the fact that I could take the time to see that my wife was hurting and be able to just give her something as simple as a massage. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And if you don't believe me, you can ask her yourself. It brought tears to my eyes, and it made her a little emotional, because what person wants to see someone they love hurting? I'm tired of going to wakes. I'm tired of going to homegoings. I'm tired of it. The last 6 months have been rough. Life has not been a crystal stair. But yet, day in and day out, I turn on this camera and I speak life into someone, hoping that it resonates with someone. But even the strongest of us struggle. Just because you do good does not mean that you're not going to struggle. Stop walking around living that pipe dream. I'm being honest with you. But I'm thankful that I have the strength to recognize that I must appreciate the little things, and that I will continue to press forward. Too many people give up right before they strike pay dirt. I'm not one of those people. And if you're watching this, and if you're still watching this, I know you're not one of those people either. So that's what I wanted to say. I trust that it was of value to you. I didn't know how this was going to turn out. I just said I'm going to turn on this camera and let it flow, because I almost did not shoot this video. But it helped me, and my hope is that it helped you. If you got value from it, feel free to leave me a comment. I do respond to comments, and feel free to share this video. Remember, in life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. It's yours truly, Arian, Tyson, the Moving Motivator, and I will talk to you on the next one. And then also take the time. I want to take time to wish my mother a happy birthday. This is the first birthday that my mother has had since the sudden loss of her husband and my father. And so, Mom, I love you. I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you all on the next one. Peace.